encourage you when you play with them, don't just sit by them and then holding on your cell phone. Okay? And I don't really mean that you need to play with them for an hour. How long should you play with them, actually? How long? What do you think? 50 minutes? Half hour? Half an hour max. Really? Really? So what is the proper time?
They are the boss.
So talk back means that you are learning and thinking, good job. Right? Well, to me, it's about quality versus quantity. It's about quality time, right? So if you really spend good quality time, I think even 5 minutes is way better than you spend 15 minutes time just sitting by them, looking at your phone, right? So encourage communication, cognitive development, and relationship building. Do you find that they would like to be with you after you play with them? No, why? Because maybe sometimes they want to keep playing with you and then you stop the playtime. Now Daddy said it's done, you're almost done, okay? Daddy said right now it's time to go back to your work. I just say play for 15 minutes, right? See, the alarm start, right? It means that you're done. And the rule is what? You are not a playmate, right? You are going back to your daddy mode or mommy mode, right? So, let's see some practical skills. This is my my cousin's daughter, okay? And my cousin told me that my cousin was a very mellow lady. She said that her daughter is very active, always want to play, didn't want to learn. So there was one time I said, well, I need to do some, record some video. Why don't I go to your house and play with her? So then I can record some video. And then she said, okay. And then I asked, well, what do you need to do at school? And then she said, dictation again. Are you done with dictation yet? No. I don't want to do revision. It's so boring. Right? She's very verbal. So we just develop these kind of game with her at home. So let's see how it goes. Do you think it's involved? We played a couple of games that time. Okay, I am not her mom. Do you think our relationship enhanced after playing with her for a couple of hours? She feels quite comfortable, right? Yeah, okay. So I set up the house with masking tape, and then on masking tape, I take some alphabets. Okay, so the game is that when I say the word, she needs to climb around and then find the words, the correct spelling, without touching the masking tape. Play can be fun and educational. First of all, I use masking tape to do a spiral web term, and then I stick relationship. Where is she? Unlike other ordinary videos, okay, this is a homemade videos. She likes to stick with me all the time. Okay? I am not her mom. I don't see her often. Relationship. Okay? And then she listened to my instruction. Whistle. We talk about whistle. She needs to look for it. Motor skills. She needs to calm it. I am her playmate, so I'm quite involved. She's looking, she's rolling, and then she is searching. Okay? Well, this video is about 3.5 minutes. Alright, and then next one, I want you to dig Okay? And then she finds a number of words. So think, in just one video, you can see what I just said, right? Communication, we keep talking. Have you ever played with your son? Something like this? Something like this? Masking tape is something that I recommend you to buy at home because it is very, very, very useful. It is easy to take out. It won't leave a stain. Okay, so the first tips I recommend you is to get the proper tools, and they are not expensive. Number one is masking tape. Okay, very useful. Cars or anything, just do it, tape it on the ground, and you can draw on it. Expand the critical thinking and creativity. They can help decorating the house or the place setting, right? Okay, how about this one? Number two is that they use a lick to catch a falling magazine or books. Well, her house got a ton of books, so then I kind of play this game with her. So let's see. Okay. Hi, everybody. Play doesn't have this competition. All right. 1, 2, catch. 1, 2, catch. 1 point. 1, 2. Require vision, motor skills, right? Any more? Catch. 2, 1, 2. Come on. Oh. Shoot. Oh, man. Yes, 4 points. 4 points. My turn. Okay, your turn. She treats me as a playmate, right? And you can hear a lot of what? Laughter. Let me tell you, I didn't tell you, the one behind this wall is her dad. And then the dad was working on computer, and then when she was boom, 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 and then the dad was like, well, my books are falling down. Right? And then we were laughing. Laughter, an enhanced relationship. It is tension. Nowadays, we always say that kids are under a lot of stress. K1, K2, K3, they have stress going to do interviews. To elementary schools. And then, well, all the way, they need to handle a lot of exams, tests, and stuff. Stress. When is the time that you ever thought of stress? I got super, super, super worried last year when my older son, the next day, he needs to go do a Chinese exam, and then he started to cry and threw up. Man, I was so worried. Okay? And then the number one thing I told him is that, you know what? Don't do exam, you're okay, or we don't do school anymore. At that time, I realized they need time to relax. They need to learn how to relax. And playtime is something that they get to control. So they need to learn what can make them relax. Okay? Well, another thing that I want to show you is the paper roll, the tissue paper roll game. Well, I want you to realize that a lot of time, the material we use is not something very expensive. You can always find all these at home, like tissue paper roll, rubber bands, right? So you can definitely easily find all these. Now, let's see this girl. Well, this time I didn't let her do whatever she wants. I tell her what to do. And she is, as long as she is involved, I think she is okay. So let's see what she is doing, what I want her to do. Number one, I want her to decorate the tissue paper roll, okay? Because that builds her own castle. And then I want her to learn how to use rubber band to destroy our enemy's castle. So let's see how she do it. So we're drawing. Is she involved? Is she involved? Yes. See, I talk and she didn't hear me talking. Right? Involvement. Yeah. See, I show her my stuff. Did she even look at me? No.
Big boss, girl power.
Okay. Big boss, girls power.
Alright,
Emily. One thing to note, English is not her first language. Okay? Because I need to do some videos for my teaching, I asked her to speak in English. Okay? Do you think she is still involved even though she is speaking in something that she is not familiar with? Quite well language skills. Okay? And then I said, well, let's get playing. Let's start playing. And then she said, no, I want to draw this. I want to draw that. This video is almost 5 minutes. Originally, I intended to make all video around 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, but she keeps drawing and drawing and drawing. In my heart, I was like, come on, I want to go to the next part. But she is the boss. She said, no, I want to use this color, I want to use that color. Involvement. Okay, man, can we start? Still drawing. I'm still waiting. 3, and then we start to attack other people's. All right.
And how do we do it?
And how do we do it? Ask question. Because she wants to do it. So she asked. Okay? Look. Failure. And then she observed.
Yeah, trick me. Yes, that's how you do it, okay?
Okay, and then I stopped. I praised her for doing well. And then she said, she looked awkward, right? Well, am I doing well? Am I doing okay or what? Okay, so she tried a couple times. Okay?
I get it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, just like that. Slowly. Okay.
Sure?
Ready? Go. You ready?
Laughter.
Another one.
Ouch, my finger, it hurts. Playing is that always come with enjoyment. Sometimes no. You see a group of kids playing, sometimes they cry. Oh, you don't want to play with me, I don't want to play with them. And then you say, well, then don't play with them. And I said, no, I want to play with them. Right? Play sometimes come with tears. Okay?
Release this one, and then leave your thumb up there. Look. Put your thumb over there, and then release it. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
Ouch!
Look, remember your thumb? Yeah. There you go. See?
So, do you think kids can learn through play?
Yes.
Well, you thought, well, they're just playing with robot kids. Well, it would be great if they get to learn how to write Chinese words. So mommy's thinking, right? But the thing is that is, like I said, it's not only about learning. It's also about relieving the stress, okay? Which is quite important because at school, you seldom have a class teaching you how to relieve stress. Whatever strategies that work for you, it doesn't mean that it works for me. Okay, there was one time I told my husband, I said, well, today I want to have a relaxing day, so I want to go to outlet and do some shopping. And then my husband said, well, that's quite stressful for me. Because I only get to sit and wait, and stand and walk and sit and wait. And I said, well, okay, then why don't you go have a coffee or a movie, and then you come back, and then we'll go have dinner together. I'll go shopping. And I said, oh, much better. Right? So real play, yes, we have learning within, but maybe not only about academic knowledge. Okay?